size of the budget for the allocation of the entire audience?
Mind-boggling. It's over, a little over $700 million.
All right, so over $700 million.
Yeah.
Let me just ask the question more bluntly. Your preliminary assessment of that $700 million, is it your view that it can be better spent toward better outcomes?
Yes.
It is? That's your conclusion that you're drawing preliminarily?
Because, Supervisor, we need to do more evidence-based programming. The department has been committed to it, but we haven't done a good enough job. So if we're not doing a good enough job presenting those evidence-based programs, then yes, I say there's money being wasted.
All right, so what would you do less of? You need to do more evidence-based programming.
We need to do more evidence-based programming.
Wait a minute now. You only have $700 million. And somebody told you that you're not going to get any more. All right? So you say that 700 probably isn't being most effectively utilized. So more evidence-based programming then means you wish to do less of what?
Well, yeah.
Zero-sum game count.
The supervisors, including yours, have said you're not getting any more money, but you need to do a better job. So how do you do that, Supervisor? The only way you do it is you prioritize those things that are important, and you move money from programs and where we're spending it that aren't as important. Now, do I have all those programs that aren't important? I can't give you a list now, but Supervisor, there's always priorities. The only way we're going to do a better job, some of those programs are going to cost more money, but you're not going to give us more money, so we're going to have to reduce some of the functions that aren't core to the values and vision of the organization.
Hi, my question is this. You mentioned, and you just mentioned again regarding the probation department staff not really being able or qualified to provide some of the services that these kids need, yet you're always trying to do everything in-house. They're supposed to be doing assessments, doing mental health services, and it's not working. It hasn't worked for a long, long time. You mentioned the need to have agencies working with you, agencies trying to get in. We're not asking you for any money, although it would be nice. But there is no room for us, and there was a time when there was a strong community relationship with the probation department and with community-based agencies. A couple of the old guard are here. We used to meet monthly in Downing, and things were a lot better. So it has been done. It can be done. Can that be a part of restructuring in terms of reinstituting that community relationship, that feel of community togetherness, working on community issues side by side?
I think we have to. I think we have to because, as you said, we can't do it all ourselves. If the community wants to help, I mean, that's got to be seen as positive. And I know we at least in recent years, what I've heard a lot of people like you say, I want to get involved, you're not allowing us. So we're trying to open up and I have an agreement. We're talking to staff, I'm talking to staff. I think we're going to have to start looking at things a little different. But I'm convinced that for us to be successful, it has to be more of a community-based probation department.
From a budget standpoint, budgets are a reflection of our priority. What do you intend to see cut? What do you intend to see increased? From a systemic standpoint, what do you intend to see changed? And from a broad standpoint, maybe this is the first one you should answer, what are your objectives? I've heard what your beliefs are. I don't have a clear understanding of what your objective is to accomplish in the next 90 days.
So we have to do some things different. We have to. The board's made it clear to me, we have to. So what I hope to be able to do is get us started. I can't tell you in 90 days, gosh, probation all of a sudden is going to have all these community-based programs. We're going to have better programs in institutions. No, and if I told you that, you wouldn't believe me because it wouldn't be true. But what I can tell you is that we're in a transformational period. The pressure is on us to do better. And I think the commitment from the probation staff is there to do better. I know the commitment from the board to make sure we do better is there. So the outcomes, I mean, when you look at an organization, it does really start with values and missions. And a lot of that is, if you have a chief probation, if I'm a chief probation officer and the value says we're going to do all these great things and I don't believe in doing these great things, then you're going to see fewer things happen. If as the chief probation officer, I believe in those things And those values will result in better, I'm convinced they'll result in better outcomes. If we can reduce the population of our institutions and keep those kids in the community, that's my belief. But I also know, based on other counties and other research documents, we will get better outcomes. We will get better outcomes. So the answer, I think, is if I do a good job, it will help us start in a direction that eventually will result in better outcomes.